Hello there. I'm here to talk about Law Abiding Citizen. It was recommended to me many times. It took me forever to see it because I had no interest in watching it. But enough people I know and whose opinions I at least respect recommended it to me. So finally I broke down and watched it. I'm going to give it a 5. Just right down the middle. I mean, it was okay. It was well directed by F. Gary Gray. Well acted. Decently acted. As you can see, it's got Jamie Foxx, Mr. Gerard the Butler, in there. Had Bruce McGill. I never thought you'd see Jamie Foxx and Bruce McGill together in a movie if it wasn't directed by Michael Mann. But here you go. Who else is in there? I don't know. There are other people in there. The big problem I had with it is it's really unbelievable. I mean, it's totally unbelievable. It has something like important to say about the court system and the American justice system, and it does that by totally separating from reality. You have to suspend your disbelief a lot. I mean, it's like watching, in a way, a comic book movie or a science fiction movie. Gerard Butler, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Gerard Butler is the bad guy here. And he's like Lex Luthor, you know? And it's like a movie about Lex Luthor, this unstoppable criminal mastermind, and he's got no superhero, you know, to face. The villain is capable of anything, where the hero has to operate within the confines of reality. I found it uneven. I didn't buy it. Again, you have to suspend your disbelief so much, and it wants to take place in the real world. Or at least you think it would, or it does. The acting is also, I mean, it's fine acting, but all of the actors, it's like they were hired to play one note, you know? You get a musician, and you pay that musician to play middle C, and don't play any other notes besides middle C. You're really good at middle C, so that's what we want you for. Play that note. Don't worry about any other keys. And that's what they do here. They hire actors, good actors, to do one emotion. And that's it. And, you know, that's fine for the actors. It's a good gig for them because they don't have to work much, you know. They get to do that one emotion. They get to play that one scene, and that's it. And that's all they have to do for months, you know, just to do that one emotion. And that's like none of the characters seemed very original at all. They just seemed like they were there to say their cliched moment and do whatever. So that, I didn't like that. You know, I'd like to see range from the actors. Jamie Foxx is this big family man in the movie. He loves his family, but yet he is never with them. You know, he's like, never touch my family. But he never sees his family. I mean, his family is barely in the movie. And they're pivotal. So, again, this film is rife with trouble. I think 5 is a decent score because there's some good action in it. there's a lot of gore. There's a lot of gore. And the gore is well done. So that's fun, you know. Some heads explode, and like their heads kind of really explode, so it's really cool. What else did I like about it? Oh, I mean, it was fast-paced. It kept my interest somewhat. I did get bored a little bit, but for the most part, it moves right along. But really, just dumb, unbelievable. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of fun. So it's a 5. The acting is okay. The acting's good. Well directed. Decently shot. The writing is the problem. Very thin characters. And, again, totally unbelievable. So that's Law-Abiding Citizen. Rate it if you want. I mean, if you like a lot of gore and a good evil genius, again, this is like Lex Luthor, you know, without Superman, and he's just going crazy. And instead, you got Jamie Foxx, Ray Charles, trying to solve everything. Law-Abiding Citizen, it's a 5. Check it out if you want. Later.